What is a Sigma personality? Imagine a figure walking through life, exuding quiet confidence, observing everything with sharp eyes, and moving to the rhythm of their own drum. They're not seeking the spotlight, yet people can't help but notice them. This is the essence of a Sigma personality. Today, we're diving deep into what it means to be a Sigma, how they navigate the world, and why they're often misunderstood. Let's begin by understanding the basics. Personality types often fall into broad archetypes. We've all heard of the alpha personality, the bold, dominant leader who thrives in the spotlight. But Sigmas are different. They're often referred to as lone wolves. They don't fit into the traditional hierarchy of personalities. Instead, they create their own rules, thriving outside societal norms and expectations. So, what makes someone a Sigma? First and foremost, independence. Sigmas value their freedom above all else. They don't rely on validation from others or feel the need to conform. Unlike alphas, who command attention in a room, Sigmas prefer to observe and analyze. They're self-reliant and resourceful, often finding solutions to problems on their own. Picture this: a crowded room filled with people talking, laughing, and networking. The Sigma isn't in the middle of the crowd commanding attention. Instead, they're on the sidelines, quietly observing, taking everything in. They're not antisocial, they just prioritize meaningful interactions over shallow small talk. But independence doesn't mean isolation. Sigmas form connections, but they're selective. They value quality over quantity in their relationships. A Sigma will often have a small, close-knit circle of friends rather than a large social network. Their relationships are built on mutual respect and understanding. Let's explore their strengths. Sigmas are natural strategists. Because they prefer to observe rather than act impulsively, they often have a deep understanding of situations and people. This makes them excellent problem solvers. They're also adaptable, able to thrive in a variety of environments because they don't rely on external validation or rigid structures. Their independence and adaptability make them highly respected, even if they don't actively seek respect. People often admire the Sigma's ability to stay calm under pressure and approach situations with logic and clarity. But these strengths can also pose challenges. Sigmas are often perceived as aloof or unapproachable. Because they don't conform to traditional social norms, people might misinterpret their behavior as arrogance or disinterest. In reality, Sigmas simply prioritize their energy and focus on things that matter to them. Now, let's talk about relationships. In romantic settings, Sigmas are intriguing and mysterious. They're not the type to rush into a relationship or make grand romantic gestures. Instead, they prefer deep, meaningful connections. They look for partners who value independence as much as they do, and they thrive in relationships where both parties respect each other's individuality. In friendships, Sigmas are loyal and dependable, but they won't tolerate drama or manipulation. They prefer straightforward, honest communication and often act as the voice of reason in their friend groups. In the workplace, Sigmas excel because of their problem-solving skills and strategic thinking. They don't seek leadership roles, but they often find themselves in positions of influence because of their competence and reliability. Unlike alphas, who lead by commanding, Sigmas lead by example. They're the ones who quietly get things done, earning the respect of their peers along the way. Despite these strengths, being a Sigma isn't always easy. Their independence can sometimes lead to feelings of loneliness, especially if they struggle to find people who understand their mindset. They may also face challenges in highly structured environments where conformity is expected. So, how can Sigmas navigate these challenges? First, by embracing their unique traits. Recognizing that their independence, adaptability, and strategic thinking are valuable can help them stay confident, even in the face of misunderstandings. Second, they can benefit from balancing their independence with connection. While solitude is important, building strong relationships can provide support and enrich their lives. Lastly, Sigmas can thrive by finding environments that align with their values. Whether it's a workplace that values innovation or friendships that prioritize authenticity, choosing the right environment can make all the difference. In popular culture, we often see Sigmas portrayed as enigmatic, lone wolf characters. Think of Sherlock Holmes, who thrives on his intellect and independence, or Batman, who operates outside the traditional systems to achieve his goals. These characters resonate with us because they embody the Sigma spirit: independent, strategic, and quietly influential. To summarize, a Sigma personality is defined by independence, adaptability, and strategic thinking. They operate outside traditional social hierarchies, prioritizing freedom and meaningful connections. While their approach can sometimes be misunderstood, their unique traits make them invaluable in relationships, workplaces, and society as a whole. Are you a Sigma? Or do you know someone who fits this description? Let us know in the comments. Understanding Sigmas can help us appreciate the diversity of personalities and the strengths each brings to the table. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the psychology of Sigma personalities. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more explorations into the fascinating world of psychology.